What's up, peeps? Welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft. In this episode, we will be taking that zombie mob spawner that we found, and we'll be turning it into a little XP farm for ourselves. So yeah, today we're going to be doing that. And first thing we are going to do is I'm going to get the necessary things that we are going to need to transform this. Let me show you what I did so far. I dug out all the blocks. So we have it right now, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 away from each wall, and we're just gonna dig this down a little bit in case you don't know how this XP farm is gonna work. We're gonna have a bunch of water flowing in one direction. I'm not sure what direction that is though. I'll figure it out. And then basically, once that is happening, they're gonna flow in one direction. Alright, they're going to flow in one direction into another stream, which will probably I'll probably move this wall out one, and there'll be another stream going like this, and then they'll get carried up into a thing, which I'm afraid it might interfere with their cow farm. But we'll see what happens. And they're going to get carried up, and then carried to wherever else I want them to go. We can have little transportation pipes for them, and then they're going to get dropped. I was hoping we can drop them somewhere around like here. And they'll get dropped the perfect amount, so you just need to hit them one time with your fist, and you can stand close enough so they keep spawning. You just keep hitting them with your fist, and they die, and you can get lots of XP from it. So I'm hoping that this will be a nice spot to do the first farm. We can have our enchantment tables and stuff nearby if we really want to. So I'm gonna grab the stuff, and let's get to work. All right, guys. So as you can see, I closed off the area down here, the cave, and I also made an infinite water source. You're gonna need one of these close by because when we do the elevator part that picks them up, you're going to need a lot of water. But anyway, guys, we're gonna keep the torches up until we want them to start spawning, which is not now because we're in here. And I'm just gonna really quick cover this cave up because we do not need this here showing to be open. All right, so now that you have this room going, this is just my in and out passageway. We are going to make the water stream. Now we have to decide where we want the water stream to be. And I was thinking that we would put it in here so that we can push them this way. And then they would go this way and then up and then that way and then down. So I think that's the way we're going to go. It's good to plan it out before we actually start doing it. It makes it a lot easier. So we're just going to... I'm going to see... because I think that it's going to look like, in case you're wondering how I'm doing this, if you place some water in a line, yeah, like this flows, and then they get pushed down into here, because water, it's going to be really loud, isn't it? Just like ambient environment, turn it down a little bit. Water can flow 8 blocks, so from where we put it, it's 8 blocks. And then we need to see, this is where you gotta put like little paths for yourself to get in and out of everything. So you gotta make sure it's 2 blocks down. They're going to fall 2 blocks down. Like so. So they're gonna get pushed off. There's nowhere they can go, no wall they can hang on to. They're gonna get pushed down, and then they're gonna start going this way. Now, once they start going this way, you need to... This is where it gets kind of weird, because you do need to... We need to have... I think, like... See, we can't really do that. We can do that, however. But it's just they might get stuck. Can we do something like this to keep it flowing? But we don't want them to get stuck in there. Yeah, it's weird, because if they get in here, they're gonna get stuck. They're just gonna float. Let's leave it like that for a quick minute here, because they're gonna end up moving around anyway, and the chances that one spawns on that end is kind of unlikely. So, now our mob elevator is going to be right here, and we're going to shoot them up. Now, might be wondering how we're gonna do this. And don't worry, my good sir, we have a solution. And basically what we want to do is, once I find a way out of here, I'm gonna actually remove this and remove this and remove, you gotta remove that, remove I'm doing it wrong. You gotta just remove this source of water. Actually, you know what? It's too late because I already took a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just carve a way out for when I need to get out. So we have the signs on us already. Well, that's good. That's one thing we need. And sorry if the water is extremely loud. So basically, what we're gonna do when we get here is we're going to place a sign here, 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 and you want to place a sign or like everywhere when you as soon as you get up to it. Oh, and a sign right here. So, and a water bucket right. No, not right there. See, I'm trying to get it. We need it to go. We needed to flow one more block. But we can't have it. We can't have it up here because otherwise they'll just be able to. Actually, I don't think they can get up there. Alright, you know what? Once I have this stream figured out, I'll show you how to do the elevator. We will be back. Alright guys, so I know when you look at this, it looks kind of weird. Usually you shouldn't have to do this, but in my situation I did it. But look, when you go up, you can't jump onto this. And even if the zombies were able to, they would just flow back in at some point. And the flow is constantly going this way. And then see how we have this? It flows up into it like this. So then they have to go up. And so basically what you want to do for the elevator is you just want to keep on placing water because they're just gonna keep swimming up in it like an elevator. So once we just break some more of these blocks and get it going, we gotta get it at a certain height here. So wait, let me see what it is right here. So right now it's level, let's see, what am I, oh wait, let me get some air. And I think it's nighttime outside. So we're looking at 59. So where are we? We're on 60. So I think zombie is a, I forgot what the drop thing was for a zombie, but it's something. As vague as that sounds, it is something. So once the elevator is finished and I make the I will show you the side pipe and the drop. So I'll be right back once the elevator is finished because I don't want just, it's probably, you guys probably can't even see anyway. So I'll be right back when the elevator is accomplished. Okay guys, so oh, that was weird. This whole thing coming out of the ground here is actually the mob spawner itself, and I'm just going to quickly go up here real quick. So this is 22 right here, so that's actually perfect to what we needed. Ow, god darn it. Alright, so this is 22. I started numbering the signs because I kept losing track. So we need a thing right there. And then we need another one. I'm not going to do that one yet. Wait, we got to make this come out first. So I'm not sure exactly how far this is going to be, so we're going to check it out in a second. But let's just place this water here and then block it off real quick. And let's actually hop down into the mob spawner. So now that it's 22 blocks, exactly from where it drops, it has to be the same height with this. So it has to be at Y60. So how far do we want them to move over? So 1, we gotta count this, alright? We gotta count this out. Make sure it's all good. Once we count it out, I'm gonna do another cutscene, and I'll cut to where we have it, I guess you can say, fully functional and working. And I guess we're working on another project too. Why not? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 stream of water will take us to here. But we want it to be outside. So 8, 9. Alright, I'm just gonna cut through the wall here. So we have, wait, 1, 2, 3. I need to get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we're at 9. Eight, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11. Wait, let me just mark a torch. That's 11 right there. So where exactly do we want these things to land? Do we want them to land? I'd say 13's the charm. Let's do 13. So we'll have ourselves a little landing pad. They have to land somewhere in this square. So 11, 12, 13. So we want it to be lined up with this. I thought it would hit the cow farm, but actually this probably isn't going to hit the cow farm. So that's cool. We also got to make some lighting things on the outside here, so nothing spawns outside the spawner. So 13 right here. All right, I'm gonna go finish that, and when the drought works, we're gonna see how this thing works. So see you guys then. All right, guys. So it's pretty much finished. We're just gonna do one last little thing together. We are just going to make the dropping pit, and a zombie actually. When I was working on it, a zombie came through and like activated it, which kind of worries me. Like zombies are spawning now out of like nowhere. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, you hear that? That zombie? Where are they coming from? I think zombies are like going through it somehow. So anyway, I don't think we need water, but just in case. So here's what's gonna happen. Zombies are going to... I'm gonna fill in the wall with gravel because I have nothing else. Literally. I ran out of cobblestone doing this project. I completely ran out of cobblestone. So we're just going to mine some real quick because I need cobblestone to actually finish the roof part of this. So, alright, that should be enough. Anyway, we are going to do this and this and this and this. So we're all enclosed. We're gonna have to light up the cave. So a zombie did come through, so we know it works. So they're gonna fall down. They're gonna come through here. They're gonna fly up the elevator. And then once they come up the elevator, they're going to come out up here where I put a little glass thing so you can see them. And actually, just to prove to you that it all flows here, because you may think they might get stuck right here. But actually, if you look, the flow's going. My hands are off my keyboard. Flows, and then a sign that leads to their death. So we're just gonna... I'll fix it later. I'll use actual blocks, but it's just like... I just gotta... Ooh, alright. I'm putting random blocks on the outside for like some spark and decoration. Alright! As terrible as it looks. I will fix it, I assure you. One thing, though. Now we're gonna have to fall down this thing. So we're gonna close this. Zombies are gonna come through. Alright, I gotta count. How much is this? So 1, 2, 3. I can't count this. Alright, now we're gonna count this. I'm just gonna have to, wait, I'm just gonna place this right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 second. Let me do this the right way. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So when you fall from here, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, so at this block we broke 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I think if they fall on here, that will do the trick for us. However, I am going to check. So we'll send a test zombie through, and we'll see how well it works for them. So basically, we're just gonna make a platform right here with a little staircase going up to it. And then we basically have to continue this out of cobble again. Holy smokes. I'm gonna have to put torches up around this area. It is way too dark. Alright. Alright, actually, depending on... I'll check the time once we're all done here, and I'll have to see how far we are into the video. Wait. Alright. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And they're gonna fall right here. So we're just gonna put a block right here, and we're just going to go like this, I guess. We'll put some things on the side so we can just stand and punch. All right, nice. So I'm gonna do all the torch stuff, break all the torches, close it up, make it all look pretty and stuff, and then once we come back, we will do a let me just check here. We will do a zombie test. So I'll be back when we do that. All right, guys, just ignore the sound of the zombies for a second here. But I got it to, it works. All the zombies go through, but the only problem is if I break this block, they die when they fall. But when I keep this block up, they're a 3-hit kill. But I don't. Oh, and every now and then let me just walk away. And every now and then a zombie will like appear out of. Oh god, alright, that's the mine. Every now and then a zombie will just appear out of nowhere. So I guess the system has some flaws in it, obviously, and I'm not sure what I don't know. I started using wood to do all this. I'm not sure where these zombies are coming from now. It's like they just kind of appear out of nowhere, and it's weird. I don't know why. It's like they couldn't like just come from everywhere. I'm not sure if there's a way they got out. I mean, it's a solid like connection. I'm not sure if maybe it's just like they spawn right here or something. But worst case scenario, we can have a chest with a bunch of stone swords, and we can just kill them all really quick. And we can actually get, ooh, we got a carrot. We can get carrot and potatoes really easily too. So there's our first carrot. We can use that in our farm. And other than the noise, I guess it's not that bad. So plans I have for this room, we're gonna break all this. We're gonna make it an actual room that you can walk up to in a staircase, and we'll have some stuff in here, some stuff for enchanting. So that's cool. I'm gonna walk away from her for this so we don't have the sound. So honestly, I'm not sure if we should work on something else or wrap it up. I think we're just gonna wrap it up there, guys. I'm getting kind of really tired. It's late at night, but nonetheless, it has been really fun. I really enjoyed building that. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode and how it worked. I want to do more episodes like that, where it's just like every now and then I'll cut and I'll go to another part of what I'm working on. We just keep skipping around on certain parts, and then I'll show you the finished product. So that's cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more daily content, and hopefully I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.